Greetings, family. I don't know if any of you caught Michael J. White's Vlad TV interview, right? On Vlad TV, they recently had Michael J. White. You know, he's a martial artist and an actor. He starred in Spawn. I think he did a film with Steven Seagal, if I'm not mistaken. But um, he did a few films in which he starred in some low budget martial arts type of flicks. But he's a good martial artist. He's an authentic fighter. He can fight like in the professional circuit. But our brother dropped a bombshell on the martial arts world that did not go unnoticed by the millions of black people around the world. I would like to thank Michael J. White for demystifying the martial arts world with this short comment that he made on Vlad TV. Basically, we have all been under the impression that Shaolin Kung Fu is an unbroken tradition for centuries, right? And so we see many videos of people purported to be Shaolin Kung Fu experts who are following a tradition that was handed down to them since the abbot uh, of the ancient Shaolin world, right? But Michael J. White demystified all of this for the viewers of Vlad TV basically by saying that up until the 1960s, there literally was no Shaolin temple in China. Basically, all of the films that we saw, the five fighters from Shaolin, Five Fingers of Death, all of these films, um, Silver Fox, all of these films that we saw popularized the tradition of Shaolin and the Buddhist fighting monks. All of that was popularized by movies. And Michael J. White said that when people went to China, people began to inquire about the whereabouts of this Shaolin temple. And this is when he dropped the bombshell. Apparently, um, the Chinese government hired some actors. They hired some actors who they dressed up as Shaolin monks. And these were paid fighters who did like choreographed routines, right? So all of this time, we had been under the impression that these were the Shaolin monks who had their tradition handed down to them in this continuous line of tradition and tutelage, when in fact, this was a tourist initiative that was so successful that we still believe it to this day. Um, and I would just like to share this with my subscribers. Privilege yourself with this interview. He shared a lot more in the interview with Vlad that day. But let me know your thoughts in the comments about all of these dynamics, man. Little did we know, it was all like a tourist attraction. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. One love.